What's the haps? I'm your friendly neighborhood DJ, Beatsmith, and general swell human being, I think, Gedun. My mom swung by my place the other day and I shoved the camera in her face and stuck a mic on her collar. We've been talking about where she came from, her experiences growing up during the Jim Crow era in Alabama and beyond. So we're starting in the 1950s and we're not sugarcoating anything. There will be discussions of race, which includes language topics and situations many might find objectionable. Having said that, please take care of yourself when you're watching or listening. If you need a break, take a break. If it's too much for the moment, I hope you can come back after you've checked in with yourself. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm Gedun, and here's my mom. All right. All right. Man, that was a lot. So, how you doing, Ma?
I'm doing fine. Just amazed at this. I don't know why, because you've been like this since you were a baby.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect. So, you're my mom, Marion Braxton.
I'm damn proud of you.
Thanks, Mom. Proud to be your kid. Your son, rather. So, whenabouts were you born?
Brundage, Alabama, which is not near Troy and Montgomery.
Near Troy and Montgomery, Alabama.
Alabama.
Okay, so
under, under George Wallace and Bull Connor.
Well, what year are we talking about?
50s. When things were really, really bad.
Okay. So in the 50s, you got Bull Connor. You definitely have, Jim Crow.
Yeah.
So
KKK. Don't forget them.
Well, let's start a bit further back. So
Yeah.
we're still down in Alabama in Brundage.
I know how to pick cotton. I'm scared of snakes. I used to go pick blackberries and things.
Now, now whose land were you picking this cotton and?
My maternal grandparents, my mother's family.
They had a farm?
Oh yeah. They had farms, animals, a lake for fishing and stuff.
Oh, cool. Well, that explains a lot of my uncles.
Yeah.
So you started? Did you start school in kindergarten or the first grade? Like, what was the early school system like?
I don't remember kindergarten. I remember the first year. But like I said, when we started, my brother and I, we had an older sister, Annetta. We all went to school. We weren't home trained, but Dad always made sure we sat down and read. They learned math. He was sharp. He was very, very
carpenter.
Very,
you gotta
carpenter. Yeah.
Absolutely.
He not only did he built the houses, but he put the electricity in. He hooked up the water and everything, and
wow, I didn't know all that.
He did everything. He did completely, But most of, I say 99 and 9/10 of the houses that he built were for white people.
Okay.
He did it in Alabama, Georgia, and Florida, so he traveled. Okay, and he wasn't always home, but he would come home ever so often, frequently. But he was a good dad.
Yeah,
He taught us a lot.
Excellent. Okay. Well, how you grew up with a lot of siblings?
Yeah, when at that time when we had it was 11 of us, 11 kids.
Okay.
But we had a modern house, like I said, we inside bathroom, back, and every house had an outside bathroom, but we had an inside bathroom too. We had finished kitchen, sink with running water.
Wow.
We had stove. We had it all.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So going to like your early school, like what was that like? Were those schools segregated?
Segregated. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, you couldn't even go into the store in the front door. We had to go in the back door.
Like a general store or pretty much any.
Any store, But we knew better than to go in a restaurant and sit at the tables or get up on the stool for the counter. We weren't allowed to do that.
Smell that?
Yeah, I smell something. I think maybe we should go to another place. Ambiance ain't really very.
Tell me you don't want one of these pies right over here.
The pies look good, Claude, but I kind of lost my appetite when I came in here. My appetite just left.
Good afternoon, Billy. We'd like some coffee and a couple of slices of pie.
How do you know my name is Billy?
Well, it says it right there on your shirt.
If you boys can read so good, how come you missed that sign on the door over there?
Oh, that sign on the door that we just... How come we didn't see that sign that say no colors allowed, Claude? We just rushed in. We was really hungry, so we kind of missed that. But look, we see it now, so bye.
We've been traveling all day.
Yeah, let's go.
All we want is some coffee and a couple of slices of pie. Is that all right?
No, these are whites-only pies.
But do you have any Negro pies?
Hey, Claude, come on. We should get that recipe. Well, how far to the next town?
35 miles.
I'm not driving no 35 miles to get no pie. Lady, ma'am, okay? Now, we want some pie, okay? We are hungry, okay? Billy, we want some pie.
Look here, okay?
That's...
Look here, look. We from New York. My name Ray Gibson, okay? Let's talk turkey. How much it gonna cost to turn one of them white-only pies into nigger pie?
How about I turn y'all into nigger pie?
So you say about 35?
35 miles.
Were you allowed in? Do you have to, like, could you get food and take it out?
Yeah,
or?
but you had to go through the back.
You had to go to the back. Did they have any seating in the back area? You just
No,
like,
no.
come, give me your money, take your food, and get the heck out.
Yeah. Even they knew us. We knew them. And the strange thing about it, when my dad was building their houses or renovating them, we played with their kids and they played with us. Yeah. But we even though we were children, we knew to stay in our lane.
Yeah. And then you would grow up with these kids that you had played with,
Yeah.
and I couldn't imagine how they would see you or treat you. And you're like,
Actually, you're right. We left when we were young, but by the same token, we knew these kids and they knew us. We knew their parents. They knew, of course, Daddy. Okay, and but it was not unusual for them to see us and call us niggers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but we knew better than to react. Okay. We would play together and whatever, but if they called us niggers, we didn't turn around and call them crackers.
Yeah. So what was like? Was it kind of a casual, niggers, like in, the niggas
Yeah,
down
yeah.
there, or was it like an attack?
No. It was casual.
Because that's what I think a lot of folks don't understand, right? Just the frivolousness with which they can say it.
It's
It's
callous.
just casual. It's there, and it's meant to cut.
Yeah, and it did.
And you see folks nowadays who are upset because they're not quote unquote allowed to say it, but it seems like you want to say it, you want to use it as a weapon.
And they
this
did.
carries so much. That word carries so much pain in it. It carries the rape of our people. It covers the rape of actual women. It covers the rape of men. It's the enslavement. It's the you are partly human.
Yeah.
And to be being upset that you can't use that word because of what it carries behind it, it just seems like another way that the colonizer says, "Oh, you're oppressing us." It's like, no, you don't. Why do you want to say it so bad?
Well, the thing about the black children back in that day, we knew better than to react. Okay, not that we didn't want to, but we knew who the kids were. We played together, okay, and we had to just let it go over us. Okay, it hurt, but we would continue to play with each other, and even though we knew them and they knew us, they still was vicious at times,